Oh! 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 No! Oh, Kumas! No, no, no! Cliffhanger! I lost! Ah! Hey guys, how's it going? Too Lazy for Life here, back at you again with another episode of Season 2 of Kaguya-Sama Love is War. We're on episode 5 now. The chaotic election arc, so it was called from the previous episode, is now underway. A brand new Kaicho, a brand new student council president is to be elected. We have on one side Shirogane, the man, the myth, the legend that we all love. And then on the other side, we've got this brand new female character, this first year student, this girl that we've seen multiple times in the opening and ending, this Miko Ino, a first year student that also happens to be an academic prowess machine like Shirogane, top of her class, first in her year, and she's out for Shirogane's former crown. She's out for that top spot, that coveted Kaicho seat in that student council room. And yeah, Shirogane doesn't like her at all. Same with Ishigami, man. Ishigami and Miko Ino seems to be showing quite a bit of animosity between each other, with each other, from what we saw from last episode with their, first meet and greet and bit of screen time. Doesn't seem like the two get along, and Shirogane sees her right now as a potential threat to his, what he thought was supposed to be just an easy landslide victory, to him getting another year in that Kaicho seat, in that presidency chair, and running the student council for another year. This girl may actually, make life a bit difficult for him to get that unanimous victory and vote by everyone at school. So that was that. And oh yeah, that skit at the very beginning with Hayasaka, and then when she kicks down that door with that like serial killer face, that yandere face, like hey. I replayed the shit out of that scene on YouTube when I was done for the day with recording, man. That skit was just freaking hilarious. That was just pure meme material, pure shitpost quality material right there. Alright, so that's basically all that happened last episode, or at least the general gist of it anyways. And yeah, we're now going to move on to the next episode. Let's go. Daddy, do! Shirogane wants girls to fall for him. What the heck? Is there some strange parasite inside you? Oh, he looks so weird with those eyes. He looks like he has Hayasaka's eyes. What the heck? He had an extra 3 hours of sleep. And now it's all sunshine and rainbows for him, huh? Oh, did Chika suddenly finding him hot with those eyes? The heck is that? Shabba dabba 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 da!
俺の顔に何かついているか？いえ。篠宮は俺のことどう思っている？どうだ、これなら。私が会長をですか？それはかっこいいし、頭が良くて、大いにザ・アルファ製のようにきらめく瞳をして、好ましく思っていますよ。いける！真面目で面倒見が良く、生徒会長に適した人物。
Man, she doesn't give a fuck, does she? Compared to everyone else in school.
あれなんか違う。いやいや、照れかすもう一度確かめて。なんかよく寝たら目元がすっきりしてな。
Oh, what is wrong with you, Kaguya? What the heck? She literally doesn't care. Well, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not into those kind of guys. She likes the eyes of a killer. She likes them masochistic evil eyes. I'm not pure enough. So does that what? You're not pure enough to deal with your first love. That was actually what was that worst answer? That was a pretty legitimate answer. Oh. It was the worst answer to try and make Kaguya feel better. What? What was that? What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Kaguya, you fucking freak.
俺の完璧な口パクを見破るとは、なかなかやるではないか、藤原。
一応指揮者ですからね。面倒でも歌詞くらいちゃんと覚えましょうよ。
いや、待て、そうじゃない。歌詞は完璧に覚えてるし、別に歌いたくないわけじゃない。
じゃあどうして？
だから。
練習？
ちょっと音痴なんだよ。女の子が下品なこと言うでない。
会長、ちょっと音痴だったんですね。それでずっと口パクだったなんて、おかわいいこと。
大きな声で歌えば歌うほど恥をさらすことになるだろうが。そんな息恥さらすくらいなら口パクの方が何倍もマシだ。
ちょっとだけ音痴。
Oh my god, the PTSDs are back! Just getting Vietnam flashbacks of the volleyball skit! What does I'm not very good actually mean? I'm just a little bit bad. What? Kinda crappy. Kinda crappy, right? Just kinda crappy, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god! Oh, my face hurts. Oh, my face hurts from laughing so much. The charm of sea cucumber and viscera! What the fuck is this vocab? What the fuck are these subtitles? You have the charm of cum! You have the charm of cum! Ugh, Chica's fucking dirty, foul language. Oh hey, there's Hayasaka in the crowd. The heck? You're crying? Well, you're getting some kind of real nostalgia memory trip down lane flashback already? Oh man. 'I've been using outside investigators to look into her. The heck? Man, that is some serious doxing right there. I'm sure this is illegal. What are you gonna do? Dirty, underhanded tactics to try and get her to forfeit and drop out of the race.
のためなら手段を選ばない人特有の匂いがします。その紅茶はいかがでしょうか。
I don't trust that tea.
私は
Probably truth serum laced in it.
聞いたところによると、あなたのご両親もずいぶんご立派な方のようで、イーナさんは小中と何度も生徒会選挙に立候補していますね。それでも一度も選ばれたことはない。原因は分かってますよね。あなたの厳しい理念が受け入れられるにはまだ力が足りない。今の理念を抱いたままでは、この学園にいる間にあなたが選挙で勝つことは
Your ideals will drag you down to your death.
あなたの選挙戦に協力しましょう。でもそれは
I thought I've had ideals shoved down my throat and up my ass long enough, okay?
悪くない
Can we not talk about ideals again, please?
そうよ。
I've been fed enough ideals.
どうしてもなりたいのね、生徒会長。何が目的ですか。つまり来年協力する代わりに自分たちが出馬する今年は降りろ。そういうことですか。あら、そう聞こえましたか。
All she cares about is the here and now of this year to be student council. Next year, it's no longer her problem.
あなたと白金前会長、本当にお似合いですね。お似合いですよ。もう結婚すればってくらいですよ。みんな二人が学園を牛耳
Oh my god. Is that the end credits?
非常にほだされちゃう。あと一歩
Oh
心を
damn.
そういえば、とっておきのフルーツケーキがあったのでした。いりません。そう、あなたと前会長にも私の生徒会に入って
Both of you are going to be part of my student council. Hey, that still works. Hey, yeah, that still works, right? You two get to be together and then she gets to be the student council. Everybody wins.
義務から解放できる。
Yeah, and the president won't have to work so hard. You two get to enjoy each other's company a bit more.
昼はみんなでゴミ拾い。夜は不純性行為を取り締まりましょう。恋愛、密室、
Ooh, that last one.
精神内の接近も禁止します。私は副会長がいれば、きっと実現できます。確かに言ってることだと。
本日の交渉決裂。次回
Next time, election day. Oh. Wow, those credits went by pretty damn quick. They didn't even look like end credits that have been replaced by just more footage, man. Man, they must have been squeezing things in real tight with the last portion, last segment, the last 30 seconds or so of this episode, huh? So, this episode, guys, episode 5 of season 2. Man, I probably think that this had to have been the best episode of the season for me so far. This episode, man, I laughed so hard that my face started to hurt halfway through. Those two skits of Shirogane and his nice, glistening, well-rested eyes, and then suddenly the next day he came back to school perfectly normal, looking like El Goblino, El Skeletor, with those like, I don't even know what they look like. He looked like a freaking zombie. And then when he started just glitching out and spazzing out all over the place and talking like he was on, like, I don't know, 15 cups of coffee, man, I was fucking rolling. That had me dead. Shinomiya, Kaguya, man, you are some sick, twisted freak, I tell you. You're into some weird fetishes, just like what Hayasaka said at the end there when she was peeping on you. Man, this girl's got some weird, tainted fetishes, man. She must be into BDSM, S&M. She's one hell of a masochist and a sadistic person. She got so turned on and was so horny and was just so like, oh, thirsty for Shirogane when he finally snapped out of it with them glistening, well-rested, you know, normie eyes, and he was back to his like pissed off, just grumpy and sinister looking self. Man, that made Kaguya all wet. So we got to learn a little bit about what Kaguya likes in a man. She likes it rough. Okay, she likes it dirty. She likes it evil. She's as I just said, she's an S&M kind of person, man. I wouldn't be surprised if she had a freaking sex dungeon in the basement of her villa. And yeah, there's the second skit, man, of Shirogane again sucking ass at something and Chika having to teach him and be the motherly tutor figure again. I thought the volleyball skit was great, but that singing skit was... When Shirogane started opening his mouth and just started singing, and he was like, Chica was like, Danica, Tasukete, my ears, they're getting hard right now. Oh man, oh, my stomach hurt, my face hurt. That shit just had me fucking dead. Oh, this episode was great. This episode was amazing. And that last bit, man, when Miko Ino was like, you two are made for each other. That wasn't supposed to be a compliment. She's like, you two are such scum. You two are like a perfect match for each other. You guys are like partners in crime when it comes to scummy actions. Why don't you two just get married already? Shinomiya just took that all in her stride. She freaking misinterpreted that as all compliments, as like, huh, what? This girl figured it out. This girl thinks that Shirogane and I should be a couple. She figured it out that I have a crush on him or whatever, and then she just started just absolutely brain.exe and stops functioning and completely just turned into an absolute flustered, blubbering mess. Oh man, what a great episode. And next episode, the election finally gets underway. Oh, I can't wait for that. Alright guys, so yeah, that's all of my thoughts for episode 5 of season 2 of Kaguya-Sama Love is War. I hope you've enjoyed my reaction as much as I've enjoyed watching it. This episode has been a blast. Definitely my favorite one of the season so far. So if you've liked it and you haven't done so already, like, comment, subscribe, notify button, Discord link, social media links, every fucking link that you need is right down there in the video description below and in the pinned comment. Please stop leeching off of my content if you've been watching up until this point of the Kaguya series and you haven't yet subscribed and you're only here just to click around and then you leave, okay, like a parasite, like a parasitic leech. Spend 2 minutes of your time just clicking on all of those links. Have a look at my channel, have a look at my Patreon page, have a look at my Discord. Just browser what you're dedicating yourself and what you're investing yourself into, tuning into every single week, and just join the family, okay? Join my server, join my community, and just chat with me and hang out with me and all the other boys in my community, in that Discord server, and just have a jolly good time together, nerding out about all things anime and video games, and just, as I said, become part of the family, guys. I'll very much appreciate it. Alright, and finally, a big shout out to all of my patrons that are supporting me right now on the official Too Lazy for Life Patreon, the official, certified, verified, professional members of my sloth army. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for your generosity, for loving my content to such a degree that you're willing to show me that much level of appreciation and love and support. I cannot thank you guys enough, guys. Just continue being awesome and continue just representing the sloth army and representing me, Too Lazy for Life, alright? Everyone else that hasn't signed up already, go check out my Patreon. Links given right down there. Have a browse and pick a subscription tier that best suits you and become part of the official sloth army. Alright, I'll very much appreciate it, guys. You'll be directly supporting me in my pursuit to becoming a full-time content creator and my dream of just making content for you guys all week, all year round, permanently, as a permanent job. Alright, as a profession. Profession. So yeah, guys, that's it from me for this episode, and I will see you all very shortly for episode 6 of Kaguya-Sama Love is War Season 2. But until then, it's your boy Too Lazy for Life. That's it from me. Bye for now!